This afternoon, I would like to speak over cantonment sites in both Equatoria and Baragaza regions, and also some little views over 28 villages. I call them 28 villages based on the status they are. The issue of cantonment sites in Equatoria and Western Baragaza is now a big issue, which is drilling almost to drill piece, and actually it need a strong commitment from the leadership, and especially the leadership of Salva Kiir, which is denying the cantonments, the assembling of SPLM-IO forces in both Equatoria and Baragaza. There are a lot of evidence that there are indeed SPLM-IO forces in Equatoria and Baragaza, and this is even known to the allies of President Salva Kiir and even to the people of South Sudan. One of the evidence is that SPLM-IO forces are indeed present in Equatoria. And if I could recall, in January 2015, the SPLM-IO spokesperson, which is now a government spokesperson, Brigadier General Lu, has reported that a military barrack in Fageri in eastern Equatorial States was captured by SPLM-IO forces under the command of Major General Martin Kenny. This is one point, this is one evidence. And also, the spokesperson of SPLM-IO forces, Mr. Lu, has also reported that SPLM-IO forces under the command of Major General Martin Kenny have captured Madi County. Madi County also lies in eastern Equatoria. It's also one of the counties in eastern Equatoria. And all of these were in 2015, around January and February 2015, before the agreement was signed. Because there are talks going on, and we have been hearing from government spokesperson, Minister Michael Makwilwes, has been reporting and has been saying that there are no presence of IO forces in Equatoria and Baragaza, and these forces who are now fighting the government in both Baragaza and Equatoria have raised of a fear after the agreement was signed, and this is actually not correct. It is not true. Our forces will be in Equatoria. Major General Martin Kenny was there, if I'm not mistaken, since 2014, I mean. And their presence in Equatoria and Baragaza should not be denied, that they are not part and parcel of IO. They are indeed part and parcel of IO, and they are the decision makers, the leaders of IO in both Baragaza and Equatoria are the decision makers in IO. So they cannot be denied. Their presence in Baragaza and both Baragaza and Equatoria should not be denied by any means possible. So we have to say that IO forces in Baragaza in Equatoria should be contained, should be given a cantonments, and should be given assembling areas without intimidation, without attacking. Now the government is still attacking the forces, the IO forces in Barghazal and Equatoria, saying that they are not part of IO. That is not true. Yes, peace is signed. There is peace now in South Sudan. And I want to say this logic. And this logic should be taken by any sound-minded person. If it happened today that that those forces, there are military forces who are fighting government, who are against government, and somebody is telling you that these forces are my forces. If you give them a cantonment site, if you give them an assembling area, they are not going to continue fighting. They will stop fighting. They will not fight you again.